Hey guys, and welcome to my first episode of the desert-only Ironman in RuneScape 3. Now, I have already posted a progress log, just full of pictures of stuff I did, but just a quick recap. Pretty much all we did was get the Menaphos quests done and some outside desert quests done for requirements, Gertrude's Cat and Restless Ghost for smoking kills in the future. Now, we ended the progress log about to start woodcutting to later obtain the willow log we need for Itchlerin's Little Helper. There are a few exceptions that are made in the beginning. I just want to get that out of the way. But they're all made to better the account and get more content in the future in the desert. I hope you enjoy, and the video size does shift. I figured out the recording setup, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, and a lot of it is voiced over. Hopefully soon we'll have more live audio. Hope you enjoy. And like I said in the last clip, here is the 30 woodcutting. Didn't take too long, and we have a decent amount of arrow shafts for fletching in the future. This is the first milestone until we can cut the teak trees, and then Acadia, I think they're called, in Menaphos, so pretty cool. So while killing men, I found out that I was actually doing a daily challenge, which I was told you can actually complete here. And it was a combat challenge of killing, I think, 7 men. And we're going to put the XP onto magic just to get that up as quick as possible. So, yeah, first daily challenge ever done. While training thieving, we found the Calphite in Amber, which is very rare from global tourists. A friend of mine told me to thieve here, and it's very, very good. We got to 30 thieving and finally got our first Menaphite gift offering. These are pretty insane, but we didn't get anything this time. Hopefully we can get something lucky on the next ones. Maybe? After a lot of dialogue, we have the feud done, which is very good, a nice thieving XP boost, and it will be the only way we have access to a rune shop, which is very, very cool for PVM. Just a little recording to show that in Menaphos they have these soul obelisks, which are my only way, I think, to train runecrafting until 14 for fire runes. So yeah, it's pretty good XP, especially when I'm going to be AFKing a lot of skills in Menaphos. Back at the Gullible Tourists again, we find ourselves getting 40 thieving, up from the 30. These are really nice, and especially trying to get those Menaphite gift offerings. Except we keep getting these super rare, not super rare, but very rare collection items, which is cool because that's a nice completionist thing to go for in the future. But I'd really like more gift offerings, if I'm completely honest. And in my eyes, here comes a very big level. It's 47 thieving, and if you don't know, that means we can now pickpocket from Menaphite Marketeers, which, unlike the Global Tourists, have an uncommon instead of rare drop of the gift offerings. So I'll probably be spending a lot of time thieving here, hopefully to grind out some of those gift offerings, and in the future getting the Berserker Necklace, Regen Bracelet, Ring of Fortune, and the Fury will be a great way to get some, endgame high-tier jewelry. Also, I should have mentioned the lamp stall here. One has a rare chance to give you a small lamp, but you can also get more collection items from it, so while pickpocketing every once in a while, we got another one. Pretty cool. Just a short time later, we find ourselves with another nice milestone of 50 thieving. And as you can see in our inventory, we have 5 total gift offerings from the thieving grind we've done, and I think we should open them here. Little nice opening, for the video. Not expecting much, but hopefully we can get something nice. 40 green charms, and a ton of money. You get from 26 to 90,000 GP per box. So far, nothing too crazy from these. A ruby necklace and a diamond ring, and some charms. Nothing great, but not bad at all. Now this one's a little weird to explain. While looking into the Tuska Comes minigame, I found this quest and I started it. I feel like I will be allowing myself in this area in the future. I have talked about it with someone, and it seems like a good idea. But I don't think you actually needed to do this quest for the minigame itself. So there we go. Call of the Ancestors done, and 1000 magic XP lamp, which, you know what? That's pretty great. So we have access to this area. I don't know when I'll be coming back because I don't really know what this place is. But, yeah, another quest done of the desert quests we're going to be doing. Finally, in the Tuska Comes minigame, I just wanted to show that I can train divination here, which is really cool considering the only other way was through caches until level 80. So I'm going to be doing this minigame a lot, probably, and I'll explain that more in the next clip. Taking a break from the Tuska Comes minigame, we had 2 more daily challenges of cleaning guams, which we killed men in El Kharid for, didn't take too long. Then we also had to light 12 logs. We cut these near the mage training arena really quickly, and it got us to 11 fire making. So then we go and turn in these challenges, obviously. And we get 174 XP for Herblore and 475 for fire making. And a mystery bag from the guams we just lost. I kind of forgot we lost them, and all we got was an Avanto, which kind of sucks. So I'm just going to hit a pause really quickly here, because I haven't explained even why I'm playing this minigame, and I've done a lot of it. The whole point was to buy large XP lamps to train smithing. Now there's nowhere to mine tin and copper ore except in the desert mining camp that requires tourist trap, which requires 20 smithing. So the only way to get tin and copper ore is to have 20 smithing already. Now, at first I was going to make the exception and mine in the lumber swamp, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to try to stay in the desert as much as possible. So I thought I would buy these XP lamps. But someone told me something, and I went to go check it out on the wiki, and they were right. It would have taken 7 weeks to get 20 smithing, and I really want to get into late game and fun and just different content that isn't the Tuska minigame at this moment. I have to go back for armor and abilities, but for now, we're just going to mine in the lumber swamp. We're not going to keep any of the bronze we smith. We're just getting the level and getting past this. I hope that's alright, and we're going to get 20 smithing, and we're going to get tourist trap done. And this is the last of the ore, except it's not. Later we do go back and get a little bit extra because we were just barely off the level. And yeah, gonna get the smithing done and get rid of all the bronze. And this should be it. This is the first live recording. Everything else in the episode has been voiced over, and hopefully more will be live, but this is the last bar for 20 smithing. I have dropped everything that I've smithed, so, you know, it's only fair. And just, there it is. 20 smithing, we can now do the tourist trap and have access to our own mine. Now, in my inventory, you see these geodes. I actually was a little off with the calculations I made. So if we go to the Imperial District really quickly and run to the bank, I had to mine, oh, wrong one, merchant. I had to mine just a little bit more ore to get to 20 smithing. We got 7 more geodes, and I was thinking about it that if I'm dropping all the bronze armor, I should get rid of all these too. So we're gonna drop them all. Kind of sucks, it's crafting XP, but I think it's just better for the integrity of the account. And that's 20 smithing, which is awesome. So we're gonna do tourist trap and start doing some real mining gains to start making more equipment. And I think that's it. And that wraps up the episode. A little shorter than I would have liked, to be honest, but the whole smithing thing really kind of irked me, you know, having to do the minigame and then figuring out that I wasn't going to do the minigame. But in the next episode, there should be a lot more. We're going to do more questing, start getting more access to Menaphos skilling, especially fishing, and hopefully getting into more combat. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave any comments or criticisms down below. and any tips as well. I'm pretty new to RS3 and there's a lot I need to learn. So I hope to see you all in the next one.